What's up, ladies and mushroom tips? bakerXderek here, and I'm getting shit in my eyeballs. And today's a little extra special day because we got good old Franny, and she's 2 up on the Z125. You probably can't see it right now, but she's on the back of the bike, and we're finally gonna go do a little putting around. But first I was gonna go get a little sex juice, try to dodge these little fucking queef holes. She's sounding like she's already having a little fun back there. How's it feel being 2 up back there like that?
It's scary, but it's fun.
Alright, ready to go Rossi this bitch around the corner and drag fucking nutsack? This thing handles 2 up so much better than I was expecting. I thought I was legitimately gonna like notice a big power loss, but it's legitimately not even that bad. Just the braking's just a tad heavier, that's about it. I can literally still wrap this thing all around. Damn, now the gas is at 1 bar, so yeah, we totally gotta get some good old sex juice. And then what we're gonna do is look for a nice little empty parking lot so we could let Franny get her groove on the Z125 and get them skills up, get them Skyrim Z125 skills +1. So I adjusted my microphone because it was sounding a little muffled on my last little Z125 video I did with it, and now I'm literally feeling like I'm eating raccoon pussy because it literally has like fur in my mouth as I'm talking. I probably got like a few queef hairs on my tongue right now. I think I'm choking on one actually. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a real bike right there.
No, that's a bitch bike. This is a real bike. This is the real shit right here.
Oh shit, I didn't bring my wallet, so I can't even pay for my own gas.
Hey, I got your massive gas bill on this thing. Don't worry about it.
You got me?
I got your massive gas bill. It might put a dent in my bank account to fill this big ass gas tank up, but I got you. Hi, can I please get $4 hairs to fill up that hog out there? Thank you. Shit, we get over 70 miles a gallon on this hog, so... Oh yeah, you wanted to be the first one to put gas in it, huh? This is the first time this thing's getting gas, so go ahead and do the honors. Alright, the first sex juice fill up. Damn. When the wind's not hitting this, it sounds so much better. Yeah. Oh yeah, it comes out real slow. Oh yeah, it's all in, baby. You drained it. Yeah, go ahead and put that back in there and zip it back up. Hey, you gotta watch out when you get on this because you get like a Jackie Chan leg sweep going on. So your first fill up, and you still had a lot of, probably a few miles to go, is at 79 miles, and you did the first fill up. You christened it. I could see this bike getting its power finally from getting broken in. It's actually feeling pretty torquey. Sorry, you probably weren't expecting that.
No.
Gotta be careful for the fucking Vin Diesels through these parking lots so we don't get Tokyo drifted on. Alright, you wanna go fucking Bonnie and Clyde it or what? Yeah. Alright, instead of Bonnie and Clyde, we're gonna be Butthole and Quiff. So we're gonna go Butthole and Quiff it. You're Quiff, I'm Butthole. You good with Butthole, or do you want to be Quiff?
I'll be Quiff.
Okay. Alright, I don't know if this butthole's gonna quiff me. And make sure you got one arm around my mushroom tip at all times. I got a emergency handle downstairs for you to grab onto if something happens.
That's what I've been grabbing this whole time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this bike handles this so much better than I was expecting. I'm like legitimately surprised. Damn, my bare hands, my cock beaters are like fully exposed right now. This is so bad. I left my gloves at home like a dumb prick. And it's funny because Franny was mentioning her gloves as we left, and somehow that didn't click in my head to like go, oh hey, I guess I will need gloves too. So at least you're getting a first-hand look at what this bike's capable of, huh?
Yeah.
This fucking monstrous hog, man.
You wanna go visit your homeboy?
Randy Ropes? Yeah. I could do that. We can make a little stroll through there. My favorite guitarist idol, and he's this close to us in San Bernardino. I know, like, anybody who's watched my videos for X amount of times probably heard me say that line 1,000 times, but there's 1,001. And here's good old Randy Rhodes. See how nice it is? Look, it's got his like little RR logo, and his mom got buried above him, and she was barely buried there in 2015, so it's pretty fresh. Oh, what about the back over there? I see an open spot. Let's go there. Wow, this is actually probably perfect.
Oh, wow.
And I could sit in the shade. And you can say renta. Alright, have at it. Oh yeah, baby. Oh. Alright, go ahead, just fucking have at it. Put it, drop her in first. Release clutch and a little bit of gas and even the power out and accelerate and let off clutch all the way. See, you were on the bike when I was riding, so you get the feel of what I do. Perfect. There you go. Look at you. You already fucking got the shit.
I'm gonna go around him.
Do it.
Like, this is my area.
You're like, this is my hometown. No, I think there's that business is just right here or something. Easy Lloyd Christmas. Look at this. She's a fucking natural. She could literally Rossi it on the freeways, dragging fucking butt cheek. Look at you. You're just literally dragging butt cheek around the van like it's nothing. That little green touch of light looks cool. I like that. See, guys, Franny has no experience on a bike except for this shit, and look how quick she gets it. Hopefully you guys seeing her riding this gives you a fucking solid like understanding of how easy it is to like ride one of these and how fun they are. And look, I just two-upped on it. That was my first time trying that. I legit can't believe how easy and fucking good that thing worked for two-and up. Two and up, is that what it is? Two and up? Two up. Like, how would you say that in that form? Two and up. Two up and I'm still eating raccoon pubes.
Oh my god, I'm getting like more comfortable turning.
Get a little more gas on it.
No! Let me do this at my pace. I just need to learn how to turn.
It's the braking you got to get comfortable on too. The front brake's the most important, but the one thing you ought to know to do is never ever slam on your front brake like in a turn and shit, because you'll just wash that front end out and slam your ass straight to the ground. Take you to Pound Town.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you really don't want to hit brakes at all in the turn, but if you ever really have to, I mean, it takes a lot of control, but like I tend to feather the rear tadly if I even have to, but I honestly would never touch the brakes. I always do. You always want to do all your braking before your turn and then do your turn.
Yeah. Okay, so you know what I'm doing wrong though this whole time?
What?
I'm not looking into my turn.
Yep, look into your turn, see?
Like,
that's very important.
Even though, you know, there's no one here, I'm supposed to fucking like...
There you go. See how the bike's going where you look?
Yeah.
I hope my mic isn't sounding like I'm like deep throating a raccoon's butthole. What we gotta work on now is your braking, so you should stop and go and stop and go so you can practice your stopping. So stop and then go.
Oh, I can't. Oh shit.
See? There you go. The stopping's one of the most important parts of riding. Imagine coming up to a corner and not knowing how to stop. And then when you start going, come over here in front of me and stop too. I want to see it. You want to put even pressure to your front and rear brake, but more so your front, because your front's most of your stopping power. Just it's a feel thing. It's whatever feel. You're just kind of just easing it in, whatever you feel. I mean, technically at the speeds you could even stop with just your front or rear, but I mean, clutch, stop, perfect. There you go. Look at that. Now take off. Yeah, because it'll just sputter off if you don't, because you need to keep the gears from rolling. Now take off and do it again. Go ahead and just make a full lap and then stop in front of me again. Well, there you go. Ready? A little more gas and ease off the clutch a little slower. On this bike especially, don't hesitate to give it more gas as you're taking off. This one won't hurt you if you do that, but it'll at least give you the sense. Because the bike's only going to go with as much clutch as you're letting out. Watch. See, watch.
Oh, shit.
See, it's just however your clutch control is. I mean, I could full throttle. It wouldn't be good for the bike, but I could full throttle and just let off the clutch and go if I really had to. But look, gas. I'm just kind of giving it the amount of gas necessary as I'm releasing the clutch to keep the engine kind of neutral as I'm taking off. So if you're at a stop and you have to take off, just... Alright, now with the braking, I'm coming up to brake, so holding the clutch and both brakes softly, and then you're good, and then you go. It's all a feel thing, really. You'll get used to it so fast, trust me. Then you're gonna be just fucking riding this thing all around.
Hey!
Sorry. I had to have a little fun. There you go. See, you got it. And that's like anytime you're coming from any stop, pretty much, you know, you'll get into the downshifting and letting your gear slow you down to a certain point, then you can hit the clutch and shit. So just kind of pay attention when I'm riding and you'll see it. Because I mean, I don't pay attention when I'm doing it, but I know I'm doing it. And that's called engine braking. I think I'm sitting on my balls now.
I'm sorry.
Alright, we're showing Franny the glass house. Alright, let's go slow up this and like let's rate the houses and find, and by the end of the street we'll figure out which house we would think would be the best to live in.
Okay.
I think that's the glass house right there. See it? I don't know if that car was coming behind us. Holy shit, they put a brand new gate here. Too many people probably breaking into it to go up there. Man, this would be such a perfect ass street to live on. Yeah. Like away from the ghetto and all. And look at this person's got a private driveway. There's like a fucking tennis court up there. There's probably like some hidden mansion right here. Look at that big ass upstairs patio.
Okay, yeah, that's my house right there.
And look, you got this view.
Wow.
And then look at that octagon room up there. I always love that. Damn, look at that big patio. That's so dope.
Oh my god. Oh, it's for sale.
That thing is literally like probably close to $1 million easy, even in San Bernardino. No shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't care. That glass house has a special aesthetic to it that I admire and love. So I'm gonna have to like always pick glass house over everything. Alright, go ahead. Let's take a picture real quick. Them Kurt angles. Ooh, we took that just in time. Look at him going over the yellows.
Oh.
Damn, guy. Here, we'll stop right here by this glass house, though, so you can get a good look at how fucking fire the setup is. Like, this would be the most ultimate kickback house, like, where you have a bunch of friends and you just, like, call them over.
Oh,
Look at, okay, for one, look at this deck that comes all the way out over the fucking swimming pool.
wow. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty fire.
Now look at that. Look, you can see all up in there, but it's still like private enough where like you could like get your squirt still. And everywhere on there's like a fucking balcony and it's all custom as shit. I just love the cubed look and how the openness is in there. I don't know, that shit. I bet during sunsets and sunrises it looks so dope. I always used to love taking this because it's like a beautiful little S-turn.
Oh my god.
Well, everybody, I just wanted to fucking give her a little bit of some fucking squirting around in the parking lot, do a little riding around. This was kind of like a little tester to see how this baby ran two up and taking her around to some empty parking lots. So we're gonna probably definitely be doing this more often. We finally got her all plated up and registered and insured and everything set up. So if you guys want to see more of this shit, and hopefully there'll be a better working Franny cam next time, because I don't even know if she got footage or not, but I'm gonna definitely make sure one of those are working next time, because that's bullshit. That's what's up with these new GoPros, man. They always be fucking up on you when you need them to work the most. But as always, thank you for watching. All info is gonna be below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the out of that like button. You guys have a real good day. I'll see you guys later.